Happy Tuesday, everybody!
It's Tuesday. Fody, Evie, Riggs, Flitwit, everyone.
Hello,
How
everybody.
are you all doing?
Also, why did it not take Fody's first message here? It was the usual bongo taps for everybody that cannot see it there, like me.
What? We gotta start with bongo taps.
I know. Okay, we're going offline. Let's do it again. Bye. No.
I think Fody was too early.
Let's not jinx it. No, I saw it because... Thank you, Fody. Thank you very much. I did
Always makes
see
my
it in chat on Twitch, funnily enough, but not in the overlay. Oh well. Thank you very much.
But yeah, Fody is usually here before us. Can confirm.
Yes, can confirm, because the other day we were messing with a command to see whether it would look the way that we wanted it to, and somebody kept clearing the chat.
It was like half an hour before.
An hour before, half an hour before, something like that. And that was Fody. Yes, I remember that. I was there. How are you all doing?
I love you, man.
While I play around with my tea bag over here, because I have a fresh cup of hot tea in front of me. Because I'll need it.
Tea is the best.
Given that it appears that today I'll be taking over as the official voice of this playthrough once again.
Wow. Way
Was
to
a
rub it
matter of
in right away.
I mean, Fody streamed before him. He never accepts my before stream influences. I wonder why.
Because then he probably already starts with 10 hits.
I wonder why. I cannot fathom why someone would not do that. Oh wait, I do.
Straight through his stash.
Yes.
How are you all doing today? On this lovely but very grey Tuesday. I almost said Saturday.
Yes, I hope the weather was more interesting where you all live, because over here it was grey. It started grey, it kept being grey, and then it turned night. Pretty uninteresting. AFK cheese sticks, bring me some.
Fody, enjoy those cheese sticks.
We tried a new brand of, I guess you would call them meat replacement products, because every time I see one I want to try them, like those vegetarian and vegan steaks and stuff. And I was not the biggest fan. It was supposed to be like a chicken breast kind of thing. It was okay, but it had the texture of just done chicken. And I was always the weirdo that overcooked his meat. And I just realized that sounds kind of kinky.
It technically was the closest you've had. Or not you've had, but we've had.
Yes.
Just saying. What am I being thanked for? I think it was for the ping in Discord that he saw.
I have no idea. I think so.
And otherwise, Fody will say so when he comes back from his cheese sticks.
Yes, hopefully.
You know, the entire day I managed to not crave cheese sticks until I see Fody's name. And then I suddenly have a need for cheese sticks.
With how often he has them and tells us about it and makes us jealous of having some, you could have prevented this by knowing that it would happen.
Yeah, I know, but still. It doesn't change the fact that I then need them in this moment.
Fair enough.
It's how I never craved certain things until someone mentions it. And even though you never want it, until that person says it, you suddenly want it.
Yes. Evie, congratulations, and hopefully when your next checkup happens, COVID numbers have also gone down, so that there's less chance of more bullshit happening.
I'm super happy to hear that. Congratulations.
I'm trying to raise a glass to you, but this glass or this cup is super hot, so almost burning my fingers again. But yes, really happy. I am very glad to hear that. While I
That
am
is really good news.
setting up this game so that this time people can't tell us to press the button faster. If we start earlier, you have more time to yell at me for being slow and debating the game literally on the screen before something gets explained.
I wasn't even going to.
I was nervous. I don't expect that will ever change, to be frank. Like, if it was me, I would always be nervous. just
Yeah.
because it's kind of a thing to be nervous about. So maybe it will get easier with time, or make you less nervous, I would think, if you get used to it.
Yeah, I would think everyone is nervous for results of something that big.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy for you.
But
That's
understand.
good news.
Press the button faster.
No, you, poop lord.
Hello to you too. How are you doing on this hopefully fine Tuesday?
Also, I say no you, but usually I do mean Jack. Also, why do you always want that cup? Especially when we're streaming, when I tell you it has no handles and you still want hot tea in it.
I don't always want that cup. It was just one that I used throughout the day. And I didn't want to create more dishes by now using a different cup specifically before the stream.
Well, you always manage to use that one.
That's not true. I have video evidence.
Yeah, I'm quite sure if I go to the last one where you had tea, it's also that one.
I'm gonna cheer myself up a bit by telling you guys to hurry the fuck up. Wait, it's not working. Almost.
Nope.
I'm good, how are you both? Work is wrecking my brain. And it's not because of work, it's just the stuff I currently need to deal with. And it's wrecking my brain. So I'm really happy to be here.
And if it helps, your work is also wrecking my brain because I have to listen to the stories and that's already
And
hurting.
the stuff I'm doing, so... Like I tried to explain to Tifa the thing I was working on yesterday and today. And she just looked at me, blinked and walked out. It's like, yeah, no, I don't get it. It's like, yeah, cool, thanks for your help. Appreciate you.
Bye. I'm so busy, got work to do.
Yes.
Gotta go.
Yes, indeed. Hot people can't handle hot stuff, Tifa. I know, right? It's all the inner values, so I can't take it externally, I guess. Typical Tifa response. Yeah, does a 360, walks away. Big F in chat for my media drive. 8 terabytes dying. What did you do with it?
How?
First of all, what did you do with it? And there you go, there's your F. Yeah, it shows up. Also, that fucking sucks.
That's a really big one on my screen.
I need to do a backup of our backup hard drive because that thing is now filled to the brim. It's a 10 terabyte hard drive and it's full. Like if you put it, if you plug it in, Windows tells you, get your shit together and delete something. And I need to make a backup because if that thing dies, 1.5 years worth of streams are gone. Archived footage. 25,000 hours on. Oh, being on. Runtime.
Oh, I was like, what on earth do you have on that? Because I'm not sure how much you streamed.
Riggs,
oh shit!
I am... Okay, I completely broke the overlay. Nice.
Wow.
Riggs, thank you very much for the bits. Are you feeling well? Because... Did you make a typo there?
That is a lot. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How are you feeling today though? And
yes,
how is Shelby?
Thank you. How high is your fever currently, assuming you have fever? Oh yeah, thank you. Wait, that's the end of Streamlands. Thank you for the bits.
I do my streams
No,
everywhere.
but I overcame the Shawhawk. Okay.
Groundhog, how are you doing
Thank you very
today?
much. Yes, Groundhog, how are you doing? Did you...
Hope you're migraine free.
Did the migraine manage to be gotten rid of?
1500 is what I meant. Thank you so much, Riggs. Much appreciated. And I'm glad you also have no fever.
Yes. Yes, very happy about that. I feel bad because migraine, but I'm here because I love you guys and I want to be here.
Aww.
Love?
Love? To all of you.
Yes. That is really sweet, but I will keep saying this. If it gets too much, take a break. It's okay. I don't think any less of you or anybody else for not feeling well. Like, taking care of yourself should always come first.
Take it easy while we provide Danganronpa something in the background.
Well, like I said earlier, I think starting today the stream will get dramatically better because there's a new main character in town.
Wait.
And it's me again. To which I should say...
96.
Huh?
F.
What is 96F?
35 degrees.
Is that considered a fever?
Wait, when do you have a fever? At 40?
I don't know. I thought the body core temperature is higher than that. Normal
no, 38 is a
body
fever.
temperature. In F. Because you're all weird. According to Google, the normal body temperature is 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, so you're cold. You should grab a blanket, have a nice hot cup of tea or something, and make sure it doesn't drop too low, because that's also not good.
You go take it easy as well, Rix. And how's Shelby? She feeling alright?
Yes, true, she's staying with you, so. I know I don't have my computer for mod icons, I'm taking it easy. Good, glad to hear that. Have a stream on the TV while I eat and have chat on my phone. Nice.
That sounds like a really good plan.
Once again, hello to everybody, I'm on TV.
Button art?
Hello, how are you?
Happy Tuesday as well. In the middle of a meeting that's been moved around multiple times today.
In before your boss goes and takes a 15-minute call while technically in a call already again.
That seems about right. Kick butt at the
Yes.
meeting. Hope you can finally finish it today.
Boo, I was so happy for the Tifa main. Nothing against you, Jack.
I know! It was my time to shine.
Just wanted Tifa's time to shine, just like that bitch Peach robbed her coins and stars. A
I
win
feel
is
like
a win.
every game is against me. Here I was,
A win is a
happily
win.
being the main character, rocking at it, and what happens? No, of course not.
Who thought it was a good idea to give Jack so many golden pipes? Me.
To anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, last Sunday we played Super Mario Superstars against Master AIs, and it was a shit show. As usual.
For her. After 2.5 hours, close to, of utter insanity, I won. Justifiably, but just also barely because of coins, I think it was in the end, no? We had the same amount of stars.
No, you had one more because my star was taken from me.
Well, what can I do except to say, you're welcome. Please
Right.
don't DMCA me.
I'm comfy, leave me be. You know what you need, Rix? A comfy blanket. Like even if you're wearing
Yes.
shorts and it's snowing, no matter what the temperature is or how you're feeling, you always need a blanket.
Watch out. Shelby, in case you can hear this, go put a blanket around Riggs. Make him, please, a cup of something warm so he can warm up inside. Thank you.
Well, Rix is just a cool dude.
I've never heard about a hospital telling people, oh, your body core temperature is surprisingly low. I guess you're just cool.
They should, to be honest.
No. Shelby is work from home.
Ooh, nice.
If you can and feel able to, make yourself a hot drink, please.
You still owe me
You
some
beat the
games.
AIs?
Yes.
No, I beat her. Tifa wanted to really play on the highest difficulty, and I thought that was a really dumb idea, but sometimes we do the things she wants. So that's what we did. And we made a bet against each other who would win between the two of us, knowing full well that there was a 110% chance the AI would actually win the round.
I'm just
as it
saying
did.
though, in the very last round, round 30, I had a golden pipe and 100-something coins. And if I have actually gotten that, I would have gotten second place and would have beaten one Master AI and Jack. However,
didn't.
then one of them comes, steals all of my coins, and I couldn't buy the last star I needed, so I ended in last place.
Well,
Actually? No, last place.
you came in last, yeah, I came in third. Very, very large distance between us and the AI players because it's us.
That game should have been mine, I'm just saying.
If you would have had 20 coins, you could have beat Jack, you had the golden pipe, yeah, but she
I
lost all
know.
her money 3 times?
But Peach stole
total?
all of it. I think twice or 3 times, I can't even remember. I've had so much
Too
money
often.
taken from me. It wasn't even fun anymore.
Too often. I had fun.
No, I did have fun. But it was, you know what I mean. I'm gonna play those Master AIs again until I win.
All that matters to me is that I beat her.
Oh yeah, and Evie took a lot of points from that.
Yes, because there were actually people that thought she could win. To be honest, it was really close. Anything can happen in Mario Party.
Yeah, that last round fucked it all up. It should have been mine.
I think the only way to win at Mario Party is to not play it. If you do, there's always a high chance of losing and being very salty about it. Funnily enough, I thought I would be the one that is most mad while playing, but at some point I think you took over.
Because I had all the shit happen to me. The game was giving you so many favors.
It's not shit happening to you, Tifa, it's playing Mario Party.
Yeah, I know.
Now have just under 500,000 channel points. Nice. Impressive.
But you know where I also have shit happening to me?
In Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, trademark copyright.
Exactly. Also, Matenhard, kick butts at your next meeting. And in case we do not see you again, have an awesome rest of your workday.
Yes.
And after that, of course. Well.
All the things she said, but I mean them more.
Also, I'm sorry, Fodi, those points should have been yours.
No.
They should have.
No, you could have seen this coming. Tifa.
Recap.
I actually had a short talk with her like an hour before stream, and I asked her on behalf of everybody to please at least try to do a recap this time.
I always try to do a recap. My recaps come straight from the heart.
Okay, why is your heart located so close to your anus then? Because your recaps are shit.
No, that's where your mouth is.
Team Tifa was robbed.
I know. I was absolutely robbed. Same as in this game, because I will be robbed of my life. I'm gonna drop my recap at the major plot twist that happened, because my character turns out to be a killer. I'm the one that killed Avocado Dude.
Who is your character, Tifa?
Kaede. And not him.
Why is that weird? Or important?
Because it's me. I'm the main character. And I killed Avocado Dude. And I suspected you and Tsumugi the entire time. And it was a giant plot twist. So there goes my main character time. We're still at the end of the investigation. Like, we're still arguing. Oh, it's Kaede.
We're in the class trial, you fool.
Oh, at the class trial. Sorry, I said investigation. So we have not voted for me yet, but we're currently going through the all shocked Pikachu face, how did you do it, and all that stuff.
Pro tip, have tissues on hand for this stream. Luckily for me, I'm allergic to basically everything, so I always have tissues nearby.
That's a very German thing, by the way. I don't know a single German that doesn't always have tissues on them.
Imagine being prepared for basically everything. When can you not use a tissue? Please tell me. How am I not one of the handiest things? I really dislike
tissues. But every German always has tissues handy. Even though once, though, I have to say I really needed them. I was in a bus, I sneezed, and it has never happened to me before, but like half of my brain came out. So I had like a handful of snot, it was dripping down on my legs, and of course I don't wear tissues or have tissues.
I don't wear tissues either, by the way.
I don't have tissues on me, but fortunately.
Wait, real quick, show of hands. Who has ever worn a tissue or wears tissues regularly? Because
I know what I mean. But fortunately, the nice German lady that was sitting like 2 chairs next to me had tissues and passed them to me laughing so that I could clear away all my snot. Which, I've never had a sneeze where half my nose comes out.
I don't believe you, half of your brain is much less than a handful. Joke's on you, it is. She has very small hands.
Do I?
Go with it. Oh my god. You know what? Fuck you. This is the last time I'm trying any of this.
Wear tissues after neither.
Only special occasions when I want to be unwrapped.
Oh.
Kinky.
Fody.
Now, back to the thing.
I would do the one eyebrow thing, but I can't.
I know... Wait, how do I put this best? In terms of like muscle tissue, you have a unibrow. Like, I don't believe you have individual muscles up there. This is all just one.
I feel like I'm doing the wave.
Tifa, you look like your forehead is having a stroke. And not in a good way.
I rest my case. I tried. I'll keep practicing.
I could watch this all stream.
24-hour eyebrow.
We'll make it a sub goal. 69 whatevers. And you get a 24-hour eyebrow stream of Tifa.
Excuse me.
What?
A 24-hour eyebrow stream.
That's what you just said.
How about I record it and put it on a 10-hour loop on YouTube?
I don't want to be thrown off of YouTube. 69 seconds of Tifa brow flexes with a master cut. Zack Snyder edition. It's all gray and blue and light beige.
But yeah, that was it for my recap, so you can gladly do your recap now.
Yes, in a moment. Second meeting is a phone conference instead of a Zoom meeting. Okay. Also has absolutely nothing to do with me. Not entirely sure why I'm needed here. Okay.
That sounds like
impressive. Good
a
use
nice
of your time.
fill of work time.
Yes.
This sounds so chaotic. Yes,
Yeah.
are all your meetings this chaotic, by the way?
Some meetings can be emails. So.
Well, that is true.
Time to sit on mute? Yes. Completely understandable.
Sometimes those meetings are the best though, where you just need to listen a bit while you have your phone or your Switch in your hand
Also,
or something,
real
which I
quick-
obviously don't do.
Real quick before I do the actual recap. Fodi's abbreviation of modern art just made me realize something. Are we mispronouncing your name? Is it a pun on modern art? So there should be more emphasis on the A.
It always gives a German ring to me.
That only ever occurred to me right now. This is you watching me live, thinking. Okay. In the meantime, recap. We are in the class trial of Chapter 1. After going through all the suspects that it could have been, we got to the giant plot twist that we did not see coming at all. Kaede is the Blackened. Of course, I predicted this before we even started the game, but that's besides the point. Other than that, I spent half of a stream yelling at the camera and into the microphone about things not making sense for all of you lovely people to just tell me to shut the fuck up and press the A button, because I think twice or 3 times, literally the next thing on screen explained what I was ranting about. At some point it turned into prop comedy too. So yeah, we are exactly there. We are unraveling how exactly Kaede killed Rantaro. Yes. So many times! You're welcome, Groundhog.
Which wouldn't have happened if we just druk de A-knop.
Drück den A-Knopf. See, it sounds like that, but like an actual language.
Why would you put an F behind that? The word was perfectly fine as it is.
No.
So you're pronouncing it perfectly fine. It's a pun on modern
It is a
art.
pun on modern art. So
I never
it should,
made that connection.
It should be modern art.
But I'm also really bad at that.
I will now fuck that up every single time and still pronounce it where I used to.
Reminds me of the name of that drag queen. Which one was it? Monet Exchange? That I kept...
Oh. At some point, like 4 or 5 years ago, I think. 3 or 4 years ago.
When her season was.
While going through Netflix, we found a little known show called RuPaul's Drag Race. And we started watching it and we fell in love with the show. We've seen, I think, all seasons that are on Netflix. So we're not up to speed with the latest ones. And I didn't know that, but I learned this. A lot of drag queens. Stop coughing through my explanation. Have absolutely amazing drag queen names. One of them being Monet Exchange. And it took me 3 hours of watching to realize that that's a pun. And then another 3 episodes later, I turned to Tifa and told her, hey, you got this joke, right? She's like, no. Why? I'm like, Monet Exchange? She's like, yeah, Monet, like the artist. I'm like, no, money exchange. She fell off a chair almost. We're not smart people.
It was kind of obvious, but still.
We're not smart people. 9 streams in the making. Is this reveal speaking like Yoda? No clue. What?
Why are you doing it? You okay, Fody?
Beth, if you can hear us, please check on Fody. I have suspicions that at the very least his hands are having a stroke. Are you okay, Fody? Are you using speech to text or something?
The speech to text things are the weirdest things, by the way.
Just brain it. Okay. It's Tuesday. Don't worry about me. Okay.
I have those moments all the time. Usually in spoken form.
Yeah. Usually the words get garbled somewhere between here and there.
Putting the game on.
Mood. There we go.
Because we are gonna finish chapter 1 today after how many streams?
Not that many. As per Groundhog's, well, prediction's the wrong word. You get what I mean. Get your tissues ready. I think we're close to the end of this class trial. Let's do this. Let me get into my chair comfortably. Problem exists between brain and tongue. Yes, several.
It does, and sometimes also between brain and hands.
Yeah.
I feel that.
No thoughts, head empty. Yeah. That's a mood.
That was my mood today.
You ready, Tifa?
I am not ready. Like, if we don't continue, I also don't die.
True, if we just stay on this... No. The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast.
So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
We're currently discussing how nobody could hear Kaede dropping a shot put ball into an air duct, going down a whole floor through this Rube Goldberg landscape of books to hit Runter in the head.
So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
Was it really that loud though? Yes.
It was really loud.
Yeah, they said it, they couldn't hear anything else.
What?
Why is he shocked? We were all there.
Yeah, but it's me.
Are you done now?
It's me. Of course we're shocked.
Damn it. So it's true then?
Also,
Like, I had an eye on me the entire time. And I'm shocked.
I know we don't pick up on things like apparently people have picked up on Kaede telling us or saying during the gameplay that she did this. The speech in the elevator kind of gives it away, I guess. I still didn't get that vibe from it, but that's besides the point. Did she or did she not tell the group already that she did it? Because she had this moment with Shuichi during the class trial where he then called her out on it.
Yeah, we admitted it already. We're now just going through the details of...
Yeah, but that's not the case. She did it, and then she didn't. Like, the more we started discussing about it, Kaede went like, yeah, no, how would I have done this? Like, yes, to unravel everything and to use the rest of the truth bullets, I guess. But...
Yeah, but I'm quite sure I already said.
She did, then she was like, haha, psych. Yes, that's what I mean.
Oh, fair.
You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
Yep.
We're gonna have a plot twist now again, aren't we?
Sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom.
Didn't pick up on any of them.
And when she moved
Nope.
the vent grate aside.
And the whole time I was sitting here thinking, oh, she's kind of a neat freak and a klutz. That's kind of likable. She seems really nice.
The funny thing is, with most of the things from her prepping, like preparing the books and stuff, we were even commenting how stupid it was.
And how we spent what felt like 3 hours of looking at her sorting books and like, why does this drag on? Well, now we learned why.
We should have known.
And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Way more books than expected.
Yeah, and here you can even see that there is enough space to do like several layers, rows, columns of books.
Not really. If you open one, that's full.
Yeah, but she put like 3 books next to each other to create a barrier and the little thingy for the shot put ball to go down. So there is space there.
It wouldn't have fit. But we can argue about that.
Are we really gonna discuss perspectives in a piece of artwork in a Danganronpa game again?
Yes.
Do you remember how Akane on Hajime's back grew to like 12 feet? Because I do.
So many books. Then we do so much work. Totally not suspicious.
I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. Oh my god. Now the game is just rubbing it in. I like it.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
But
yeah, we commented on that as well.
wait, Shuichi got the cameras.
We even investigated them. Here.
Oh my god!
This is the moment where we shoved one of those balls in our backpack.
And I thought it's about the cameras.
That's the point.
Oh, this hurts.
So you were hiding it the entire time?
So they gave little hints throughout, just so at this moment, if you didn't figure it out yet, could go like, oh.
Yeah, remember when we told you that these things happen?
Exactly.
Where could have even hidden it?
Backpack? Where did
Yeah, but-
Kaede keep it? It could only be one place.
They didn't know we had a backpack. In our skirts.
In a shirt. That's why
Pick the backpack, we're on the timer.
That's it. Kaede's backpack.
Oh, we were actually flat.
That's the joke I was going for, yeah. With the whole, remember the argument about breast sizes with Mew?
As I keep saying we, it's me.
Despite
Yeah.
its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in.
Did she though?
That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
Did we talk about this too?
That I don't recall, but that doesn't really matter.
All of this happened right in front of Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
I like Kirumi, she seems sensible.
Yeah, but I like how we're sort of shifting the blame.
Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
No, it's more like, hey, you were together the entire time, how is it possible you didn't get any of that? You know, it kind of makes sense.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know?
Since when does Kokichi care?
She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No,
I think he's shocked
still
too.
doesn't fit.
Oh? Another plot twist?
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Where are we going with this?
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Could have faked everything. How long were we together? 2 days? That's not too
3.
long to fake personality.
I think 3 days.
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character.
I'm gonna go for once with what Tifa said. We've known each other for like, what, 3-4 days?
I'm not sure if I would vouch for anyone after spending 2 days with them.
I wouldn't.
Not in a situation like this, at least.
I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why?
Oh, I'm breaking.
Tell me why!
Tell me why. But I still want to know my motivation. Well, why did I do it?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this.
If anything, I would guess that it's to save everyone. I would kill the mastermind and try to end it all. Like kill one, save everyone situation. That would make sense if her personality is as she says.
Well, in extreme circumstances, people grow closer quicker. True.
Yeah, that is also very true.
True. I'm guessing, or I think I mentioned this before, but there is a reason why she did these things. It's not like with Junko, like, oh, whatever, I got bored.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll show you your truth.
Another tutorial.
There was at least one more mini game that we saw in the skills selection thingy we could get stuff for, but that we didn't get.
Huh, fair.
Katie, tell me why.
Nothing but a
DMCA.
Tell me why.
DMCA.
I had to die for your sake.
Danganronpa.
Good job.
I should not be singing legally. I know this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in argument armament mode and won't listen to you. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they are saying. That's how argument armament works. The objective is to completely destroy your opponent's armaments, then strike the finishing blow. I swear, if you make me say armament one more time. I love that Brooklyn 99. Brooklyn 99 scene. I still haven't seen enough of it to know the scene. We need to watch that next, Tifa. That gives me Persona 5 vibes. If you know anything about Persona 5, if you've seen the artwork, the main characters kind of turn into thieves that look like they go to a masquerade ball. Kind of like that.
What's an armament?
Like a shield or a weapon.
Okay.
Armory. So I'm guessing it's like in the previous game where they literally had shields floating around them, but here it's kind of more personal.
Oh, okay, fair. I'm just getting magical girl vibes.
You match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armament. The markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. Okay. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct key to shoot the statement. Okay. When damaged enough, your armament will break and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. Can't get on the rhythm? Try pressing spacebar to activate Fever Time.
That sounds similar.
Yeah, it's the panic talk action from the previous games.
Yeah.
Put the clip on Discord. Thank you very much. During Fever Time, you will be invincible, and you can press any key. It's good for me. You can only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch it carefully. When your opponent's armament is destroyed, you can give your final argument. Your argument will be displayed with 4 words designed to the W, A, S, D keys. You know, like in the previous one, where you asked me, like, what is WASD?
Did I ask that?
Yeah, at the end, actually, after we've done like 6 of them, you asked.
That could be.
Because you didn't look at the text behind it. Press the keys in the correct order to land the finishing blow. You're literally constructing an argument with that.
The same thing.
Use split-second logic to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure.
Pleasure is all ours.
Alright.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it?
Is it me or is it Aldi?
I have no idea.
You still believe in me?
But you're only pressing D, no?
I'm the one who killed Rantaro.
What?
That's the truth of this case. And that's all
What's
there
the
is
storm?
to it.
I pressed spacebar.
I'm a terrible murderer.
Oh, it's fever time.
I
Yeah.
betrayed everyone. I'm the one who killed Rantaro.
This is...
The truth of this case.
Am I doing something wrong here?
All there is to it.
Because this seems different.
Please stop.
Does everyone get a magical girl costume?
Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me,
Do you need to hit it before it hits full circle, or
No, when it does.
please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told
you seem to be taking too long?
you. Have
Yes, I'm trying to listen, Tifa. You're not making it easier.
I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop.
But it all says D. What do you need to look at?
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Fuck.
Oh! I called her reasoning.
Just stop.
Yes, amazing. And you broke my focus when I pressed the wrong button.
No, you did that yourself.
Do
Do I get a point for
Kill
that?
the mastermind.
That's a point, right? Give me a pen.
No, it isn't.
Why is that not a point?
I like the previous game better. As in
You
the...
weren't persuaded by
Thing.
Monokuma. And you weren't trying to save yourself.
Using this unnecessary meeting time to eat my lunch. That
Enjoy.
is a good use of a meeting.
Remember from when Groundhog and I were playing this, the timing of this game felt a little weird at first. Yes, it does. It is completely different to the previous games. Ah yes, the Mind Master. Little known villain in the Danganronpa series.
What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
The mastermind is Shuichi, isn't it?
Kill the mastermind?
Wanna bet?
I'm still not sure.
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind.
Like, it would make sense, but...
She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all.
Isn't that also what we discussed during chapter 1? Didn't Kaede literally say, okay, so all that needs to happen is to get the mastermind?
I don't think it was Kaede that said that. But someone mentioned, yeah, that if we kill the mastermind, the game's over.
Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
Yep.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault.
We tried.
So basically, the motivation for chapter 1 in this game is the motivation of the later chapters in the previous games. Because there's always this one point where they go like, oh, there's a spy or something with us and we need to get rid of them.
True.
Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
I see where they're going with this, but
Well,
think
it makes sense. She did all of
Yeah.
this based on on Shuichi's, what do you call them? Assumptions,
Yeah.
predictions.
Yeah.
Like, he shared his thoughts and she acted on it.
Please, don't say it's your fault.
I agree with her.
It'll be harder for me.
Deductions.
Thank you.
None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
So, time to vote.
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this.
Why does the rest still need convincing?
My final wish.
No, I think this is more about, hey Shuichi, you are the main character now, go find out why all of this is happening and stop it.
I don't want you to be the main character now.
Too late.
I did great as a main character.
Spike Chunsoft wants me to be the main character.
end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
Except when we do it.
Yeah, when we do it, it's fine. Oh, another one?
Notes, please make me a comic book, Shuichi. Yep. I want to help. I want to help your Grand Kaede's wish. I will now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work to end this trial. In the closing argument, you will wrap up the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. As is normal everywhere in courts of law. But this recreation is just Shuichi's deduction, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. Select the panels with WASD, then use the mouse to move the cursor over the gaps. And then right-click to fit the panel in the empty space. Only the correct panel will fit. Alright.
Okay.
Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comic. There will be some panels that you cannot select at first. Filling in some gaps correctly will unlock the other panels. Use the Q and E key to switch pages and start filling in as many as you can. Thank you, thank you. Alright, that's your line.
Thank you, thank you.
My parents are lawyers. I can confirm this is accurate. Thank you.
Sticking to the facts.
If you're willing/allowed to share between the two of them, how many comic books have they finished during their careers so far?
Show me the comic book.
And is it the kind of thing where they can release an omnibus of all of them at some point, like a best-of?
Imagine spending half of your time drawing the comic book.
I'm sorry, Judge, I still need to draw my pictures. Alright. Who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive? Wait. Classroom vent.
Yes, the vent wanted. It was Run to
Turn
Run.
on flash.
No. Oh
Alright,
wait, that one. Kaito, Kanta and Senko.
They didn't want to fight.
Yes,
No.
weren't they all like, oh, we can beat
Not
them
yet.
up?
Who was asked to modify the cameras? Miyu. Do we have that one yet? No.
Nope.
What was the murder weapon found in the warehouse? Classroom vent. Didn't we just see the shot put ball thing?
But it's not that one.
Yes.
Oh wait, with the pictures it makes sense.
Yes.
I was more looking at the answer.
What did the culprit do with the library's vent? Break it, but we don't have a great thing yet. What did the culprit... Wait, it's not horizontal. What books did the culprit set up last?
I'm guessing the encyclopedia.
What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit?
Check the book panel that we have.
Oh. Ah, the thingy went off, no?
Check the book panel.
What book panel?
There, the book one.
She's pointing at a part of the screen where there's nothing.
I would think that goes in the previous one.
This one.
Yeah.
The encyclopedia? Oh yes, because it's a thick, big book. Oh look, we got all the pieces now. Now we have... Wait, there was one where we needed to put Miyu in there. Who was asked? Miyu.
One.
Tangential related, but I finally started the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. How are you
nice.
liking them?
How far are you?
I still haven't bought those. What did the culprit do with the library's vent? I'm guessing this one?
No, not that one. That comes later.
Prop the grade up. I'm so good at comic books. What did the culprit do with a modified camera?
Turn the flash on, probably. That one.
Yeah. Where was the shot put ball rolled?
It's an awkward word, isn't it?
Yeah, Whose picture was taken with a camera that flashed? Avocado Man.
I still wonder how he knew of the door though, but I think that might still be revealed.
Music was louder than the shot put ball sound. What did Shuichi see? Bookcase returns to the thing. And thanks to my awesome deduction skills.
See, I told you it's that one.
Perfect.
What do you mean, thanks to your deduction skills?
Really enjoying it. I'm on the third case. Nice.
It all began 2 days prior.
Riggs, enjoy that water.
Additional motive.
Your permission is all I needed for a drink. It's not there for us, it's there for you.
Stay hydrated.
The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime.
But
After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move.
what I don't get, other than the fact that if she did, the class trial wouldn't have happened and we wouldn't have had the tutorials and all that, why didn't Kaede own up to the fact that she killed Rantaro? The first blood perk means she would have been able to get out, and since we skipped the class trial, nobody else gets punished.
I'm quite sure that question is still going to be answered because it's weird.
Should I keep pressing the A button?
Yes.
Maybe.
No one said I was drinking water. True.
Find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me.
But I
You
bet
should,
it
though.
still contains water.
At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit.
The answer to that is press A. I'm going.
You know, usually the character still has this whole end speech.
The mastermind. The culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library.
Wow, the culprit. Call her by her name.
There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use.
No, we're doing this professionally.
Also, do you see how much taller the bookshelves are now on the picture all the way to the right?
Yeah, and the floating book is gone.
We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out.
Floating red book is the Mind Master.
The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap.
It's more like coerced, but...
Whatever works, no?
We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor.
So we're quite smart. To come up with this whole thing,
But the culprit found something else there. The murder.
like on the fly, basically.
Well, we know Kaede killed the Mind Master, so that's what's going.
Confirmed.
The shot put ball.
If I ever write a book, I will call it the Mind Master.
Wouldn't fit what happens at all, but you're gonna call it that.
They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library.
I have a question for everybody. Am I the only one sitting here like, to this music?
Yes.
You're doing it too, you fool.
Why do you ask?
I know this is like a high stakes situation about killing our friend in a moment, but this music will.
Yeah, that's good.
Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras.
Cat Jam. So it is okay to feel all of these things at once.
But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Going so fast up that ladder.
They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct.
Ha, that's wrong, she pushed it in.
Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them.
That probably gave her away.
Mm-hmm.
After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase.
I like how specific they are by saying they're encyclopedias instead of just open books.
So Kaede chooses the library as the murder scene before she even had the murder weapon to set up the trap or know what would be needed.
In a way, yes. It kinda is amazing because she saw the shot put balls, then was like, oh, I can use this. And it was even before she saw the classroom where she knew she could roll it through, unless she already found that on her own.
Secret memories from a previous life because we all keep being reincarnated.
I don't think they're gonna go with secret memories.
Subtext. Kaede chose to use Shuichi's plan to make her own plan. Yep.
It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon.
Which kid uses words like that?
Innocuous?
Yeah.
Also tampered with
And it'll come with you.
linked to the security sensor.
Well,
No, you wouldn't.
Who's responsible for setting up the other cameras? But that one, I didn't even notice their trick.
to be fair, who would've?
They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off.
Remember when we thought Shuichi was the murderer because he turned on and off the sensor remotely?
During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement.
But I have one question about the whole plan. How did you know someone was gonna be at that door?
That's what they were hoping for.
Rantaro was with them, the first victim.
Because behind the door is where the Monokumas would be created. They
Presumably.
Said that, yeah, but that's
Presumably.
all you need to... If she knew anything, they didn't have to do all this. But she was counting on it to happen.
Kaede could have also been ultimate luck because for that chain of events to work out. And second meeting is done.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
How many more do you have left today?
How was your lunch? So she didn't even care who she killed? Yes, she didn't care who she killed because whoever it was presumably was the mastermind.
Yeah, I wouldn't really say she didn't care, because I think she did care, but she just didn't think that any of the classmates who were innocent knew about that door.
Yes, the only person who would know about the door was, or could have been, in her mind, Shuichi, herself, and the mastermind. And since clearly it isn't Shuichi, probably still happening, and it isn't Kaede, presumably, it has to be the third option. So it didn't matter who of the other 14 students it is, because whoever it would be is the mind master.
Yeah, it also kind of sucks because you could think, hey, we found out about the door, so others might have found out about the door too, kind of thing, but she tried.
Yeah. No more meetings today, just working on my own time frame now. Nice. Enjoy. We didn't consider the possibility of someone else knowing about the door.
Yeah.
No innocent person in her mind, I guess.
She tried.
I don't even blame her.
Into the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security
Beautiful.
receiver I was holding went off.
This music is going hard.
I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library.
I feel like this one is longer, by the way, the comic.
It is, yeah. Both Kaede and Shuichi's plan entirely hinged on good luck. Yeah.
It definitely was.
It always takes a little bit of that in these games. The explanation for skipping the first blackened better be amazing.
Yeah, I really don't get that. Because she could have still lived, nobody would have died.
And she could have tried to
And they could have tried again.
stop this from the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's gonna go into this whole speech about hope, all of those things, and then explain why she did it.
Hendrik, thank you for the resub. And thank you for host.
How are you doing today, Hendrik?
Hey, look, on this overlay it isn't completely broken. Yes. I did something to the overlay.
Oh.
So there's only the bits one that is broken. I should fix that later.
And thank you for the host as well.
How are you
Appreciate
doing? Happy Tuesday.
Hendrik's up. How are you all doing, Hendrik?
Shuichi's plan wouldn't have ended their life with a mistake. He had no idea she raised the stakes. Yeah, it was just about finding someone, like catching them in the act, not killing them.
Yeah, but in the end she's right, because if she didn't kill them, the time limit would have just run out.
And everybody would have died.
Yeah, they died with knowing who might have been the mastermind.
No.
Like, it wouldn't have saved anyone.
I think the comics are a bit too long in this game, but we did play the trials in one sitting, so it was like, end this already.
Yeah, fair. I wonder what it's like to play that in one sitting.
I guess retroactively, someone back then when they made this game traveled forward in time, learned that at some point Tifa and I would play this. She does horrible, horrible recaps and tries to fix it by making us all sit through it again.
I recap most of this.
In such a hurry, I left the culprit behind.
Doing alright so far this week. Glad to hear, Enric.
How's your week been? Good.
Well, it's alright.
Can't complain.
What he said.
And we are finishing a chapter today.
That is true. It only took 9 streams.
Shh.
Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder.
Dun, 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 dun.
After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack.
That awkward moment when you realize the text in the cartoon section in the middle, where she takes out the shot put ball, says, Mom. You see it through it.
And rolled into the classroom vent. This in motion.
I don't think that's the sound a football makes.
Shot put ball.
Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with a flash on.
Imagine if Rantaro would have been like me, like the moment someone uses a flash on you, I look straight into it and then I turn blind for like 5 minutes. And he would have just stood there and the shot put ball just falls down.
Are you going to find out if some of your predictions are right? We did have 2 off the bingo cards, and what are you doing?
I was trying to stop you from making more sound with that paper.
No.
But that makes sense.
And we have a nailed it list in front of us, like you
Nobody
can't
can
really
read
see.
that.
But I'm leading.
Afid leads, yes. Now, leave that alone, play with that.
I didn't play with it, I was picking it up.
Yeah.
But we were both wrong with who the killer was.
Yes, hardcore.
Noticed the
Very
flash
much.
and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct.
Was it green before?
It is now, Tifa. Just deal with it. Makes it more visible too.
Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path.
So not only are all books, factually inaccurate, as we learned during Frog Detective, no, they're also vicious murder weapons.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise.
Not today.
But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
Yep.
The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly.
I'm amazed that killed him immediately though.
Question though, why is the blood splatter on the bookcase in front of him and it looked like it was going up and not behind him?
I don't think you need to know. Stop questioning things.
By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home.
Except we didn't.
But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth.
Dum dum dum.
Here we go.
That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist. And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
So now we vote.
How could she, after having those talks with Gonta about him becoming more of a gentleman? Like,
That has nothing to do with it.
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light,
velocity is the only unknown.
we can at least try to
Yep.
trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
I do feel like it's time for this class trial to end though.
Not yet.
Like I can imagine, especially like what Groundhog said, if you played it in one sitting. This is too much.
That's not true, Kaede. You were trying to save all of us.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Is he still gonna take his head off for us before we die?
I think he will.
Kaede, why?
At the last moment.
Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh!
Stop having feelings, people. Monokuma demands it.
Well, it's voting time.
Finished. So that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
Dum, dum,
Guess
dum.
what?
Dum, dum, dum.
I don't know if I want to.
It's voting time!
Well, I think what might happen is that you're gonna be right and we restart.
So, who do we vote for, Tifa? You have to actually vote now, yeah.
What happens if we vote the wrong person? But we didn't save, so I save vote Kaede.
It was Tsumugi, clearly.
It should have been her, seriously.
Yep.
We didn't even go into her. It should have been her.
The voting is finished! Now then, let's see the result!
I wonder if at some point during the class trials one person doesn't vote for someone. And that's how we get several people being eliminated through a class trial without being the blackened.
Could be, but I doubt it. I don't think anyone would take himself out that way.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one?
That line should have come earlier, no?
Well, we don't know if it's correct yet.
Twitch decided to crap out on my laptop, so I had to switch to my phone for voting time.
Oh, I know. Jackpot.
Why are you celebrating this?
Well, we do get coins.
Wow. Doesn't make up for it if you ask me. I'd prefer to keep the classmate.
Hey, my pain is even worse. I lose my main character, right? Oh, an A. Good job.
That debate thing was bullshit. That should have been an A2.
You kinda suck there.
We did together. I'm pretty sure part of that was us not finding out who the murderer was.
Wasn't that the last thing?
No.
Okay, then we both sucked.
There you go.
Well, at this point it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly. The blackened who killed Rantaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamutsu. I was so stuck on Akamatsu. I'm so stuck on the last name that I fucked the rest up.
I'm glad.
Kaede Akamatsu. And this is why you don't get to be the main character, Tifa. Good.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean good? Is this how you want it to end?
That's not true.
Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine too.
I don't get it.
It's not fine. This is super horrible. The worst ever. How did it come to this?
Kaede Bakamitsubishi.
I tried.
Let's say that the shot put us a standard of 16 libs pounds, and she tossed it at, say, 10 feet per second. Impact would be just under 600 pounds of force, or...
Oh, did you swap the... Okay, you did swap the kilos.
Wait.
Is that really enough to crush your head? Also, I think that thing was only like 3 kilos. What was it? 6
pound
pounds?
is about half of a kilo. How is the kilo more than twice? Oh well, I would think yes, that is plenty enough to, in an unfortunate event, break your skull open. Bah.
Thank you, Fody.
My math is dumb, sorry. It's enough damage done. Other way around. Plenty.
But okay, so it does. Mwah.
Please.
Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? Gonta, no can accept this. Not unless you explain.
Real?
Yeah, I won't be satisfied. Not until I hear straight from you.
Hey.
Kaede, please.
Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then.
Good, it's the same thing we did all of last week. Having fun? You're right. Hello Benjima, happy Tuesday. Saying all the words so Tifa just keeps sitting there looking at the screen without being able to say anything.
I'm just gonna talk over you at some point, but I have good or bad news depending on how you see it, Benjima, because we are actually finishing it. Like, we are just before her execution, where she's telling us why she killed the person she did.
I mean, I'm crying, but... Yeah, but in a good way. Like, it's an impactful game.
I don't think I'll cry yet, but maybe during her execution, I'm not sure. I'm more annoyed still that it's Kaede.
I think we'll get there now.
Yeah. It's just like Shuichi said, I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought that doing that would end the killing game.
But
why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured.
If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. Also, I called this out completely. Don't I get a point for that?
Yeah, later.
But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all.
Yeah.
I was worried about that happening.
therefore...
So you fought to kill the mastermind instead?
That's right.
It was a good idea. Like, more valid than just capturing him. I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone, no matter what.
Kokichi, you piece of shit. 268 Korekios. That's just way too many. One's enough.
That's a lot.
Imagine 268 Kokichis. Not in my Danganronpa.
Well, I'm quite sure 268 of them exist, just not all at the same spot. They're just spread all over the world.
I hope you were able to get your Elgato foot pedal. What?
Your what?
What? I'm confusion.
I have no clue.
Even if you had to kill someone?
Yeah.
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too.
Kaede.
But
I like how Kaede's entire character was to bring everybody together and to do what's best for everybody. You know what I mean? Like from the very beginning she was trying to motivate everybody to get through this, and in the end she wasn't just all talk, she also literally went all the way and killed somebody else.
She was legit.
A Steam Deck pedal.
It looks like this.
That actually makes sense. I was actually thinking about something like that a long time ago, but I think it would be easier and cheaper to just buy one of those gas brake pedals from a racing thing and set that up. But
and you keep your hands free, like I understand the logic behind it. Makes sense. Might look weird, but it makes sense.
Yeah, but not for us. Oh, Kaede, it never dawned on you. As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started.
you really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of his killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart.
He actually somehow has a point.
Kind of.
To put it like that? But he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
It's kind of a moot point if you put people into an impossible situation and then wonder why did they do a thing?
Yeah.
Because what else could they have done?
There's no right or wrong here.
It's like the Gundam and Nekomaru almost double murder / suicide in the funhouse. Like they both went in there willing to kill someone and be killed so that everybody else can survive. It's like, what else are you gonna do? Like, there's no way out. Kaede saved everyone. We no can blame her.
I know that.
But it still doesn't explain why she didn't come out.
You don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act.
Man.
Fuck you, Kokichi. The moment someone gives you a shred of sympathy, you just revert back to your piece of shit self. Whoops, that obvious, huh?
Well, but Kokichi is right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Wait!
Kaede, please calm down.
After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk.
Alright, yeah. I see. If you'd confessed her then, we would have been able to leave. You would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet.
Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us.
Yeah.
That's right.
I see.
So the first blood perk worked against the Blackened rather than for them.
Well, she could have just asked if it was possible to stay.
No, this is where I think your and my logic and hers divert. Like if you go all the way, I understand this like feeling of guilt that she's going through. I understand. But if your even greater motivation is to stop all of this from happening, then I would think getting out and trying to help them from the outside would have been even more beneficial. You know what I mean?
That is true. But still, so she decided to stay, not to use the blood perk to get out alone. But then why didn't she just admit right at the beginning that it was her?
Because the first blood perk always was in play. Or wasn't it?
No, the offer was taken down because then Monokuma said, okay, no one steps up, so we're doing a class trial instead. And during the class trial, she could have gone, oh, it's me. Or was she just prepping?
But she did.
Yeah, way after. Remember, it took 3 streams to get to this point.
That's because we're slow.
That doesn't matter. We could have technically already mentioned it. Unless we wanted you to say the truth.
You're not wrong with that, but again, the plot of the story needs to happen.
That is true.
Apparently, Stream Deck pedals have been a thing for a while. Esports people use it when they need to make a quick clip of a gameplay. Okay, impressive.
Makes sense. Using your hands takes longer.
Yeah, especially while you're playing, usually use your hands.
Definition of life insurance is I bet I'm gonna die before you think I'm gonna die. That is true.
That's why I don't have life insurance.
Also, if she just left with no explanation to any of them, the group would have immediately fallen apart from the betrayal. That is true.
True, I didn't think of that, yeah. Especially after she had been the one like gassing them up to like come together and work together and get out of here. And if then she is the one that fucks them all over, all of that like turns to the negative most likely. Yeah, no, good point.
But I would think that just like now, before her execution, she would have time to explain herself.
That's what's happening.
Yeah. If I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all, so it would motivate you to keep going forward.
Then...
Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind?
Because...
I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless.
Well then.
Okay, yeah, I can kind of get her logic. We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial.
Oh yeah!
Kaede did mention that.
Yeah. I want to end all the things. Monokuma would never be that kind, he wants maximum despair. Yeah. Very true.
So I feel like you can roll up a pizza. Also, you do have pizza kebab, by the way, and eat it like a burrito. But with pizza,
Yeah.
that always seems like a bit of a waste. I'm not sure why.
That's literally a thing you can order over here.
Yeah.
Your line.
Yeah. Checking. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first.
So she was basically stalling for time as long as possible to see if the mastermind did something to reveal themselves so that she could still help with that at least. Yeah, she always said she was looking for the mastermind, never the blackened.
That is true.
Yep.
I kind of thought that was because she assumed it was one and the same. Then the killing game would have ended, and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind.
You were wrong? But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first, but in the end we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit, the trial was useless.
Let's see.
Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the blackened, still they did not appear.
Maybe.
Why is he smiling? Yeesh, that seriously was a close one. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah. But she did, which was her point, which she just explained, Kokichi. On the other hand, she's only in this mask because she decided to say something at that moment.
That's...
I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden.
Sorry.
That has to mean that the mastermind is not among us after all.
What?
So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time.
I see.
All her actions were taken under... All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic. Fuck you too, Korikyo.
Dum dum dum.
Okay.
Kaede just commits another murder in the trial room when the mastermind revealed herself. Or
True.
themselves.
We all see them standing at their little pedestals, but nothing says they can't get out of there and attack each other. Everyone, please avert your eyes for a few minutes. I've got another shot put ball with a Mind Master's name on it. Yeah. I'm kind of, now that you mentioned, I'm kind of shocked that an attack during the class trial hasn't happened yet. Especially when things get heated.
But what's the point? You can't kill them.
Says who?
I would think Monokuma would interrupt, and besides that, there's no point because everyone sees you killing that person.
Yeah, and? All of this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid. If I never said anything about a mastermind to Kaede. Rantaro wouldn't have died and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
That's wrong.
No, it's not.
Kaede.
Because...
I killed him, not you.
Right?
Didn't I?
But Kaede, why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks. Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know. Me?
Yeah.
Wouldn't the mastermind have to be someone who's never in a vulnerable position? Because surely they would want to always make sure they weren't killed. Yes and no.
Unless the mastermind is like Junko, in the sense that they are a thrill seeker and 100% sure they can't die, or if they want to, are willing to, then yes, I would agree with you.
Because, fun fact, in the first game, the mastermind, or one of the masterminds, was actually hiding in the group and did get killed first.
Yes, technically the mastermind's accomplice, but yes.
It was part of it, I would say.
Well, she helped her set up and then she had her exit.
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either.
Oh, you mean spoilers? Ikusawa. Boku Ikusawa, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
We're in game 3, you can expect spoilers.
How
from the
often
previous
did we
ones.
have that line being played in the first game? 12 times at least.
We should make like a video and put together all of the times that line was played.
No, we shouldn't.
Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone.
Because...
But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you?
Be friends?
Kaede put a lot of thought into this.
Fuck you, Kokichi. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic.
God, you're such a dumbass.
Can he please fall down the stairs or something and break his...
Hair?
Tongue?
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm such an idiot.
However...
We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Right.
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you. Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us?
on the bus and my data can't keep a steady stream. Benjima, thanks for hanging.
Indeed.
Maybe see you later. If not, have an awesome rest of your Tuesday.
And a good bus ride.
What he said.
And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things...
Alright. Yeah, that's it.
What?
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean, that's it?
Father, are you getting bored?
That's right.
You know how Pops gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock.
I can't stop crying.
I have a feeling she's gonna start puking in about 4 minutes.
After the execution, I would think. I see nothing gets past my adorable little caps.
This is a Tifa line. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else bought them. First line Tifa, second line Tifa's mom.
Now then.
Not inaccurate.
But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt. So, time to make things interesting.
Huh? Make things interesting?
Dum dum dum. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time. But punishment? You mean Kaede's execution?
I hope Shuichi takes off his head.
Don't screw around.
No friggin' way. There's no way we'll let you do that.
Hey!
That's your line, by the way.
Oh.
Exocells, assemble.
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exocells.
I have to say, I like the fact that they're trying to intervene, because I think in the previous games the only time that's happened was when Fuyuhiko tried to save Peko.
Yeah, true.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
He's too pure.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Everyone stop!
Throw a punch.
Stop it.
Please, just stop.
Kaede.
Enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself.
You're giving up?
Why?
You said you'd never give up. That we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede.
Damn it.
So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
No. I'm not giving up because I have you.
Huh?
What?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you!
I believe that you all will make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game. Survive and get the hell out of this place.
It's a promise.
And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll be the best of friends.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think those relationships would work out afterwards. Not after all of his trauma.
Well,
it
that
would
depends.
be sweet if it did, though.
These kind of traumas either bring people really close or it like completely breaks them up.
Yeah. Affirmative, Kaede.
I shall take that request.
I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what.
Going to work hard and keep friends safe till very end. Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring.
Well,
Fuck you, Cookie.
Let's get started.
now then, I I've prepared a very special punishment.
I'm guessing garrote wire, which is fucked up.
What's that?
It's a piece of wire that is used to choke out people.
I don't think she'll be choked. It's gonna do something to her hands first.
Ah.
She's a pianist. Break her hands first.
Yeah, probably. Wait a second. Kaede, please don't...
You better not lose.
You can't lose!
I know you can beat it.
It's punishment time! I believe in you!
So please, believe in yourself.
It's a promise.
And there we go.
If Shuichi doesn't take off his fucking head, I swear.
That's exactly what happened to Leo in the beginning.
Was it?
Yes. They spared no costs.
That looks impressive as fuck, but... Der Flohwalzer. And when the thing closes.
What?
Okay.
I have to say, I really do like the execution, but the beginning was exactly like Leo in the first game.
Oh my god, Groundhog. Oh.
That's too soon.
No, she's Kaede. Ah. Alright. Let's go a little bit further until we have background music again and then talk. Okay, thank you. I see that the execution was, yeah, better, for a better lack of a term.
Yeah.
I'm brain dead now.
I liked it. It felt like a proper, I'm gonna say beautiful, but you know how I mean that, execution.
As far as these things go, yes, it was well done.
Yeah.
So want to know how I spoiled myself? Yes, please.
I'm guessing you saw the piano
Yes,
as the execution scene?
So, I don't really have anything to say about the punishment. I mean, I was kind of right in the sense that she would get choked out. Or hung, I guess. Why did Monodam do that?
Yeah, that is a bit confusing.
Not an accident.
Well, no, he was obviously pushed. But it could be that they're all fighting for Monokuma's love and acknowledgement.
No. Every time I watch an anime, I like to listen to piano covers of music from it. Oh god. I literally searched for Danganronpa V3 piano. I had no way of knowing an execution would pop up.
Yeah, that is bad luck. Give me a pen while you're at it.
Groundhog, today I was thinking of you and Evie and everybody else's words. I was sitting here doing work and I wanted to listen to some music, and I was thinking I'm gonna listen to some video game music while I do this. And for a moment I thought, I really want to listen to the Danganronpa soundtrack. And I didn't. I just didn't. I will not be able to do that until I finish this game. Because I just know if I click a random YouTube video with a soundtrack, someone somehow in a thumbnail, in a related video, in the comment section, anywhere will spoil something.
Yep. Wait, who was the one that pushed him, by the way? Which of the bears?
Monodam.
Oh, then it makes sense, yeah, because he always talked about how we abused him.
I think there's more reason to that.
Well, the most, like I said, the one that currently seems the most reasonable is that they're all fighting for Monokuma's love or acknowledgement.
I think there's more to it than that.
And that means he is also probably not coming back, because in the beginning they were talking about how Monokuma can revive because there's a Monokuma mission.
Yeah, but there's only one Monocup each.
Exactly. Which means one is out. And I wonder if they're also gonna keep taking each other out.
Good for my throat, but I am sorry that we don't get to hear more, or probably will, but it doesn't look like right now we'll get to hear more of Nekomaru's awesome voice actor. Because I love that guy. And this is the story I meant when I said don't search for anything. Yes. Yes, indeed. Good boy. Thank you. Short break, then we carry on.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm pissed at Shuichi because he didn't take off his hat at the last moment when he could. Like she said he should.
Yeah, would have expected that, but...
To be fair, I don't... It would have been really sweet if he did, but I don't blame him for not doing it, because in that moment I think other things are on their minds. They're not as desensitized as we are, because we've seen this happen like, what, a dozen times already?
That is true.
So, be right back.
BRB.
Rest of the game will be everybody trying to live up to Kaede's wish that we all survive somehow, and Monokuma throwing wrenches into that?
Probably not.
Question is, will all the Monocups die during the game?
It's been a good indication for that. Long live Ryomo! I hope for you he makes it to the end of the game. It's likely, I think.
That being said, with that, I am happy to be at the helm of his ship again as main character Jack.
Yeah, it should have been the other way around.
His name is Ryoma. Pish posh. For a moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. Why am I not clicking? There we go.
Now you are.
What I just saw didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world. Fictional world, huh?
Yep. Maybe plug in myself
Ryoma, Roomba, same difference. All the same size, kind of. They fulfill the same functions. Long live Ryoma. Yes.
Matter is that he's gonna be the last one standing. What the? Why is Monokid? Monodam, what have you done?
Say the line. I want to make that my new ringtone. When I get a text message.
That's not the sound I make when I puke rainbows, but...
I don't see a rainbow.
Yeah, but with the amount. It usually comes in rainbow shape. Oh, gross! She puked again!
Oh well.
But this tension ain't so bad, you know? Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives, right, Dad? Groundhog, am I getting close to hurting your feelings with my joyciness? I'm trying real hard. I think I'm even overdoing it compared to the voice actor of Monosuke.
Yes, you are. He's not as
Yeah, but I don't care.
As if any of our voices
Gonna
match.
lean in all the way.
They're not really that shook. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
No! My sweet... Wow, I can't even do this. My sweet darling Mono Kid claimed as collateral damage. This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable. My precious cup is... On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cups.
Survival of the fittest mono cup, I guess.
I'm glad you kids came in bulk.
Sentences no parent should ever say to their kids. Ever. Ever. Trying to go full mob boss, yes. I'm only satisfied when I do the mono guy's voice like that and somebody like, I don't know, gives me a pizza or something. Jack's notification noise. Frody, thank you for the clip.
It's okay. I'm shocked. Our existence means that little, huh?
Yep.
What's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cups. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks.
Right now, you're on the threshold.
But how?
What? What in the world is this?
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill.
Amen.
Tua, please grant Kaede's soul eternal repose.
I can't believe this happened to Kaede. I liked her so much. Fuck you, Kokichi.
All this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair.
I feel like all my kids grew up and then they married each other. It's every parent's dream. No family tree should have circles.
At least you know who your daughter's married to.
I guess it also saves work when they fill in the papers and they already have the same last name.
See, so much convenience. It's moments like this that makes all the killings worth it.
This is...
Well, why are you doing such a terrible thing?
How dare you?
You're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all?
Nope.
Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun.
Extreme!
There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair entertainment.
Fuck that thing. That's a quote from the Office finale. Probably not ever gonna see it, at least not for a long time.
I can imagine. After so long.
You've surpassed psychotic by a wide margin.
What now?
I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated. I won't forgive you for this. God that I won't ever forgive you.
Spoken like a marked man.
Excuse me.
What is your objective, Monokuma?
What are you trying to pull?
Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say? That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it.
Well...
Though the corpse formerly known as Rantaro may have had a hunch.
Huh? What is it?
Dum dum dum.
That's nice. So the person who had an idea didn't tell anybody. What do you mean? What was Rantaro's hunch?
What indeed? He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could that be at all related to this hunch you claimed he had? I wonder...
Why, you...
Hey, what the hell's this hunch you're going on about? Spill it. I wonder... If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut. You're focusing on Kaede instead of her dead weight victim. It's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Oh well, he's dead and that's dead. That's the indifference of death for you.
However,
I have a feeling they're coming back somehow. He wasn't really the mastermind, was he?
Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions?
And another thing.
Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaede.
What? Here.
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back. Okay?
Right.
You never know who's gonna become the next killer.
Who's gonna break next?
Looking forward to it.
I can't wait. I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next.
Damn it! You may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see.
Why are you all psyched up?
That's nice.
It's nice to see that at least one of you has some chutzpah around here. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while.
Zen, happy Tuesday. How are you doing?
Everything he said? Hope you're doing well.
This time I tricked you and I said two things. Hey.
Yes, two things is still... Tifa, no! Oh, I mispronounced it, didn't I? Guttural What's a guttural
Chutzpah.
Oh, chutzpah.
Am I closer, groundhog?
So like, you didn't know either, otherwise you would have corrected me.
It's Yiddish.
Oh.
That I knew.
So it's like the Dutch. Okay.
No, joke's on you. I would have also said that like that. I know it's a Yiddish word, but I didn't know the...
Fair. I still don't know the meaning of it.
Thanks, I'll do my best. Hate this kid.
You do that.
Shut the hell up. We're not gonna have another killing game. Yes, we will. I, Kaito Momota, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. You got it close enough now.
I'll take it.
Flexing on Tifa with every other word. Thank you for that.
Ranger, happy Tuesday.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
How
are you at work?
Enjoying your new job? If you can already judge that after the first 2 days? No? I guess?
Second day is today.
Yes.
Got you muted while I'm eating lunch at work.
Oh. Hello? Ranger. What's the sign for a ranger? Hello? Hello? Ranger. Let me get this chair up again. It's like audacity or confidence. It's like saying you got a lot of balls to be saying that, pretty much. Makes sense.
Okay, fair. That definitely makes sense.
I hope you enjoy your food. I'm pretty good, aren't I?
Pretty good. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Yeah, a lot of chutzpah. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face, for sure.
Is that so?
Oh, really? That seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Damn.
Okay, shit.
Well...
Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, cause the fun's only just begun. Graduating is tough, man.
Thank you that we get to talk about Monodam's actions there. Oh, sorry.
Hey, Monodam, explain yourself. I get that Monokid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line.
I miss Monokid.
No more boner talk.
Because
I did it for us.
Wait, Monodam. Where are you going?
There's gotta be more to that, right?
It's getting interesting.
He probably killed him as payback for the bullying. What an interesting turn of events.
And off they go.
I wish that they at some point would show how Monokuma and the Monocups are leaving. I mean, gameplay wise it makes sense, they just vanish, but where do they go? I think only in the first game they go like, oh, Monokuma appeared out of a wall. I think, something like that. And with that, Monokuma and the Cups left and only we remained in the courtroom.
I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm going to go crazy. I'm sorry I doubted you, Tsumugi. Tsumugi, you mustn't give up hope.
Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it. Kaede!
What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude.
Screw you, Tenko. No, it isn't. But Tenko, you're crying too.
Hey.
Now's not the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be.
No, that's exactly the moment to point that out. In times like this, we should pray for Kaede's soul so she can rest in peace.
What?
How is anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do from now on?
Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already.
that's enough!
Shut up! Shut up! You all just need to shut up! Kaito's voice boomed in the air and the room went silent.
I feel like these should be my lines.
Maybe if you were a better main character, I would have capped you. Every single one of you, and your meek little complaints.
Shut up!
You're pissing me the hell off.
Damn it.
The one who's pissing me off the most is Kaede.
Dumbass.
Okay.
Huh.
It's you, Shuichi.
Huh?
What?
Ow!
And blacked out. Oh.
Clench your teeth!
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Is that?
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma.
I like the inside of his jacket.
With a red squiggly line thing?
No, of his purple coat,
Oh, yeah.
the galaxy thing going on.
Oh yeah, that looks dope.
Yeah, those are nice details.
What is that supposed to be on his white shirt that he wears underneath it all?
Well,
Is that
then
like
I've
a
no
goat?
clue. A goat, tiger, cat, could be anything. Legit, Kaede didn't do it in the original code, but as soon as Tifa was the voice actor, I know.
The game somehow changed its code, no created ones out. The power of Monokuma. That's an AI for you. It's just that good.
You call yourself a man?
Unfortunately though, you missed my beautiful execution.
Yeah. I think there'll be more of those. Don't worry.
Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already.
Dumbass.
I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem?
Enough, Kaito. Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you.
And now we have 14 people left, all trying to deal with what's just happened in their own ways.
You better knock it off, or I'm gonna explode my Neo Aikido all over your face.
Fine.
Are you okay?
Shuichi? Oh, she said it.
Okay.
I'm fine.
For now.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time. Gonta, not sure a waste of time, but Gonta agree. Fighting not good.
Then, can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed.
Well put. I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry.
You all should go ahead without me. Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? I want to be alone for a while. Just for a little bit.
We can't just leave you here by
No.
Tsumugi, perhaps it would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now. Okay, I suppose. Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, okay?
Did you just say something nice to a degenerate male? I am honored on behalf of Shuichi.
Yeah.
Fuck this kid. Yep, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time.
Listen.
Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts.
Hey!
Gonta will go back too. Let Gonta know if you need his help, okay? Turn it off like a light switch.
Yeah, yes, goes.
Just change how you feel, just like that. It's super easy, right? Everybody can do it.
It's no problem at all.
Just change what you're thinking about all the time.
Yeah, like if you're depressed, you stop being depressed. It's that easy.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I actually believe that there are people like that who, for some reason, can just decide how they feel, and I envy these people.
Yeah,
and
in my experience,
the vast majority of people would love that ability too, but we can't do it. It's a nifty Mormon trick. I haven't seen Book of Mormon, but I know some of the songs. I know it's a thing, but I haven't seen it myself.
Don't. We can.
We're sociopaths. Despite what I may appear on stream, I can't. One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator. Except...
I mean...
Shuichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaede, but why don't you try going to her ultimate lab?
Huh?
What do you mean?
That's right.
Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by, but there should at least be a bunch of little things she liked.
Okay.
Things Kaede liked?
Listen up.
Understand? There's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting around here alone.
I mean...
If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her. In your memories. I thought I didn't like him at first, because he seemed kind of like a pushover, but he has some redeeming qualities.
He's a decent guy.
He's trying. With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. Before I realized it, I got to my feet. I had just started walking and I was headed toward the ultimate pianist's research lab. Or psychopath, whichever one is closest. Yeah, that's what you get after voicing Monokuma for 4 games. Nothing. I'm totally not worried about your state of mind.
I always worry about my state of mind.
It's not as if there would be any memories here. But these are the things she was really passionate about. And that's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it, if only just once.
Same.
That reminds me, the song that Kaede was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched each one thoroughly end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it?
Ah!
That's a lot to search through.
Here it is. This is it. I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon a soft melody had filled the classroom. my body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water.
That's deep.
You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost.
This is a Disney moment for me, because the moment the music started playing, I could feel that in my soul.
I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything.
This is the most
courage I need to take on the mastermind.
they've spent on like a grieving phase though.
From what I remember, yeah.
You always had like this little talk after.
Yeah.
But not to this extent.
Well, her wish, I guess, serves as the motivation for the entire rest of the game. So, it makes sense.
Fair.
I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
That was a really sweet scene.
That made me more emotional than the stuff during the class trial, actually. I think it's the music.
Yeah, that could be.
A very special class trial.
Musical note, hairpin.
Do you want to save? Nah, it's cool. We're gonna finish the game tonight.
I don't think so.
Same. Alright, now the debates can start. Who's next?
They were so young and talented. How could this happen?
They. I'm not pressing a button until we're fully zoomed out.
How many?
16.
Maybe I'm gonna be right in that there will be no one standing. But what's this?
An accident. They were running away from that group.
Was it really just an accident, though? I honestly can't believe that.
I can't say it too loudly, but they were probably killed by that group.
I thought so.
Oh no. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. I wanted them to live. For our sake at least.
Jeez. I wish they lived. No, they should have lived. They had to. For this world.
Those are the survivors from the previous games. And I think you're right, we're all gonna die. As in the entire class.
Kinda.
Because those voices felt familiar. Older, but familiar. You know what I mean? Like after 2, or after the anime of 3, there was a huge time skip.
That could definitely be.
How long is left in this game? Hello Skinner, thank you for the resub first
We
of all.
only just started. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate it.
Guessing about 100 hours or so? At our pace?
We spent 30 hours on chapter 1 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
would
prologue
say...
and getting here.
True. I would say like another 100 hours.
Yeah. Only 100? Nah, give or take.
What chapter are you on? This is
The ending of 1.
No, this we already had the chapter 2 sign just now.
Oh yeah.
This is the start of chapter 2. Like a few lines in. Only 100 or maybe like 150?
Something like that.
150 is probably more likely.
How you doing, Skinner? Happy Tuesday. Were you hiding? Come out. No more hiding. Come out now.
Hey!
Damn, I could have been... Ah, crap, I didn't pay enough attention. I could have been able to tell from the grammar.
Why? Were you hiding is a normal question.
No, where are you hiding is a question. Where you hiding is Gonta.
Oh yeah, fair.
Where are you hiding? Come out. No more hiding. Come out now.
Just got back from the gym.
Nice.
Oh, are those even open here, by the way?
Here?
Yeah.
No. Closed
Not sure
again,
they're
I
closed,
think.
yeah. Nice. Glad
Hey.
they're open.
Come out, Bugs. Where are you all hiding?
Did you win yet? I'm counting it as a lose because I died.
Rix, joke's on you. Every minute I get to spend with Tifa is what I consider winning.
That's very sweet.
I know.
Well, that still kind of sucked.
Just when Gonta think he finds some, they gone. Weird. Really weird. Plenty trees, grass, water, sun, but no bugs. Why? Weird. So weird.
Hey, Bugs!
If any bugs here, come out. Gonta, I want to talk to you.
Jesus, I'm gonna lurk on that note.
Too cheesy in here for me. Suit yourself. Not everybody can handle my adorableness.
No, that's very true.
Our gyms have been open since summer last year. I think summer 2020. It's all the same year. Yeah, I know, right?
That is very true. I'm not even sure about what's open and closed at the moment anymore.
I just stay inside anywhere, so.
That's true. Copying 5 terabyte.
Estimated time remaining more than 1 day, and half of that processing time will be spent by Windows calculating how long the processing still takes. What that? Something on ground, in grass. Words written on it, 11037. A horse?
Horsea. Ding dong. Ding dong, 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 ding dong. Oh, there's a Monokuma.
Yeah.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Who is it? Wait, I'm coming, I'm coming. With the doorbell hurrying me along, I went to open the door.
Click.
Hey!
What are you doing? It's already morning.
Huh?
Kaito?
I'm just a really big fan of Pokemon. Yeah, maybe I could have read it from bottom to top, but no.
Now you know why they weren't in Kaede's room. Oh,
Because they're here. But wait. I get another point because I said I was gonna die. Pretty soon in the game, the moment the character rolled out of the closet. I'm getting a point for that. I died.
You were adorable when you had that beautiful hair, now you're just creepy. Fair. Rix, this is my cute face.
We can still glue his hair back.
True. No, we would have
Just
to
gotta ask it back.
get some again, we shipped it off. Also remember, you can yeet again.
Eat everything.
But first I need to pick up this Monokuma. If It lets me.
Oh, now you can.
Wow.
Wait, number 3. Did we have 2 already? I thought only 1.
What?
I think you need to click on it again.
I can't do anything. Oh, they're collectibles.
Oh, that's the one. Oh wait, so we missed 2.
Whatever. It's one you already found, yeah. It's just on the shelf.
I'll do some hair extensions. Bring it, Rix.
But one nice thing is this new 8TB has air holes in the plastic cage, which is better for long-term health. I too feel better when I can breathe occasionally. I get that.
I like air holes too.
It's like the shelf in Hajime's room. That makes sense.
Yeah. I wonder where we skipped the ones then.
Said it before, they're not worth it this game. Yeah.
If we see them, I would like to collect them,
but if we don't, we don't.
Not gonna go out of our way then.
Do you need something?
Come on, man.
Well, yeah, food.
Good point, good point.
I was gonna eat breakfast with everyone in the dining hall, but you weren't there. That's why I came to get you. Huh? But I don't recall making any plans.
I mean...
You should be at the dining hall anyway. I mean, where else are you gonna eat breakfast?
In bed?
I don't usually eat breakfast, so... To each your own.
Well, it depends.
I have to really not... Like, I have to be the opposite of whatever hungry is to not eat breakfast.
That is true, but usually I like to have breakfast like just after I woke up. But lately I'm more like a late breakfast kind of person. Like around 10 or so.
Yeah. When we get up at like 8 or whatever. Yeah, like an hour or 2 before. It's not bad. Is Gonta alive?
Fabulous! It is so much worse! I died! I'm dead!
Yeah.
Like, Gonta is still there, but not me.
First of all, hello, happy Tuesday to you, Fabulous Croissant 720.
My little croissant.
Please don't ask Fabulous about croissants.
They look so good though.
Only I get to be mean. Yes, Gonta is still alive. Very much so.
How are you doing, Fabulous?
How was work? How is work, I guess.
Also, there's a Monokuma bear thing hidden in a trial now too.
Oh, okay.
We're probably gonna miss all of those because I don't usually pay attention to the things around it.
We will be able to click on things during the trial now? Okay.
I have dreams of them now.
To be honest, in the grand scheme of things, there's worse things to dream of than a croissant.
Well, it depends on how the croissant looks.
True, imagine a croissant with my face on.
Yeah, for example, that would be quite creepy.
Like in mini games. Oh.
My new case though, I'm only gonna have 1 SATA drive.
Yes.
Okay. 8TB, 1TB NVMe, and 1TB also that. I think will be enough for me.
That's what you say now, and then you fill them up. That's how it always works.
Isn't that with everything though?
I had to call out of work, fucked my knee up on ice clearing snow for get some rest.
Go take it easy.
Yeah. Get some rest, have a snack, make yourself a nice cup of tea or something.
That's a good idea.
Are you serious? If you don't have breakfast, then what do you eat in the morning?
If you eat anything else, isn't it still considered breakfast?
I would think so. Oh, whatever, let's get going. The others are waiting. Wait, I'm not ready. Let me get my... Actually, never mind. I don't need that anymore.
Okay.
The hat. He stops wearing his hat now. You want to bet?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
No, but it's kind of too late. Okay, let's go. Oh, right. I was gonna tell you.
My bad.
I'm sorry about yesterday. You know, for slugging you like that. Huh? It's okay.
I see.
Then let's go. The power of friendship and breakfast.
Oh, iced tea. I hope you got raspberry iced tea. It's the best one, 100%.
Whatever you do, don't drink the bong water. I've learned from all of you guys that that's not nice.
Also creepy German horror movies, like Asian I understand, but German. What German horror movies?
Rix, you got it all wrong. Those are not creepy German horror movies. Those are kids' fairy tales. Get your facts straight.
Also, I say we call it a bit early today. Maybe go to the breakfast hall.
The breakfast hall. It's called a dining hall.
Dining hall. Yeah, but you eat breakfast. Now it's a breakfast hall. So I'm amazed there's no one in here.
I have a rough German horror movie. It's about a family getting hiccups. That goes on a vacation and gets tortured. That's a German vacation.
I have no clue which one it is. But that doesn't really matter because I don't know any of them regardless.
Also, I don't torrent every show known to man like y'all. I don't do that at all. I just have way too many games and I'm too lazy/dumb to delete them and re-download them.
The fine you get in Germany is also pretty bad. You get like up to $900 a movie if they find out that you're torrenting.
Higher in some cases. And they will get you.
Depends on what you're downloading.
So it is definitely the right way and also much cheaper to just get all of them legally.
Germany is rough. But do you want to save here?
Don't want to go for the rest of the breakfast scene?
No, I say we save that for next time.
Do you need to mentally recover from the class trial?
Kinda. I'm still annoyed. Like, at least I'm gonna be the system now.
The system?
Yeah, like the system messages.
Okay.
It make me still here.
VPN, Dab. If I don't pay for the things that I like, how do the people that make the things that I like get money to make more of the things that I like?
Also very true.
Triple save just for Tifa.
It was emotionally draining.
Yeah.
In a way it was. I'm also really happy with this chapter and class trial, or the execution so far. Because one, it wasn't obvious who it was to me. Like, I really thought it was Tsumugi or you. Turned out I was completely wrong. They threw it all around. The execution was good. I found the class trial a bit too long, personally, but we can argue about that. But I'm happy it went in another direction than what I thought.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that.
If that, like, intermission kind of thing is what we both thought it was, then I don't like where this is going. But that was too long. How about 50% longer?
Let me guess, this was the shortest one in all of them.
100%. 100%. It felt long because of the tutorials, but I'm pretty sure the others are going to be longer. This wasn't as long as the Chapter 2 class trial in the previous game. With the 2 cases.
It felt really long. And it's not like we really stalled during the class trial.
Let others pay for it, Jack. I like to get paid for my work, and I feel you feel the same way. So, no. I pay for goods and services. Claire de Lune was nice. Yes.
It was a touching scene.
I was so focused on, like, the gameplay part of the class trial and all of that, that, like, it didn't really hit me that much. But when Shichi was standing there listening to the music, and when the music started, I felt that.
No sympathy, Kaede deserved to die.
Wow. No. Wow.
No, I don't think anyone deserves to die. Like I said, in this game, I don't mind getting rid of a few people in there, but she did it in order to save everyone.
She had
I can appreciate her reason.
Good intentions, and once again, these are kids stuck in impossible situations. Like, nobody should ever have to go through anything like this. She killed an unknown person, yes.
Yeah, but in the
1 in
hope to save
16
everyone.
chance of saving 15 people.
If she wouldn't have done anything, everyone would have died technically, so.
Yes. And from her point of view, this was the most likely way to end it altogether, saving 15 people, including herself.
It sucks that it ended up this way, but
Yeah.
she probably had one of the more legit reasons for killing someone so far in this game.
Yeah, that wasn't the shortest trial, I don't think. I don't know.
Most
It's all
likely way
shades
to end
of
herself.
grey. There's no right answer. Yeah.
That is true, they were all shit. But Fody, don't forget, she could have actually saved herself, because during the first kill had a perk that if you said you were the killer, you could have gone free.
Yeah, and
she didn't.
regardless, she saved the remaining 14 people. If nobody killed, they all would have died. Yeah.
Yeah. But like Groundhog said, it's all shades of grey. In this situation, there is no right or wrong, because you're all forced into something you would usually, I hope, never do.
Yes, nobody should ever have to go through anything remotely like this. Well. One question for you, Tifa. What kind of cases do you prefer from an entertainment, I guess, point of view? Cases like with Mondo, where it kind of came out of the blue. Like the thing that drove him over the edge and made him kill Chihiro was an off-the-cuff remark that really had no deeper meaning. Or something like this that is completely thought out and logic.
I would like a mix of that. Like, I wouldn't say I want this one all the time, but like kinda mixes it up now.
Yes, from a character point of view, or like seeing it written in a way that makes me empathize with the characters, I prefer this, because there I can actually follow the logic.
Yeah, but there's not always a logic in killing.
True.
Like for most of these kids, the logic will be to get out.
Yeah, to survive yourself.
Yeah,
Makes
that's
sense.
enough logic. Like no one, or you don't, not everyone has an ultimate motive to do something.
I killed Kaede, but I'm not about to make guacamole. I will never be able to look at guacamole the same.
I am still sad.
I can't.
Also, but Monokuma gave more hints about him, which means we are still gonna talk about him and probably also figure out his ultimate.
Yeah.
Because it is something that would have been handy to us. It's gonna be a talk.
And that intermission, I really think the entire class is gonna end up dead. There will not be any answers other than there is like a memorial service for the people who died in that class. Like what we saw in the intermission.
Yeah.
Because they said they to one person, or about one person being seen.
True. Didn't give enough info about
You don't generally put up those memorial pictures without a picture in the frame, right? That's like a gameplay device so that we don't see the faces yet, I guess.
Yeah. We're gonna learn bits and pieces.
Frog! Damn it! It's Ribbit.
Ribbit.
You gotta know the code to the speakeasy to get in.
But Fody, you solved the mystery of the command. Herr Ribbit.
They didn't give enough info about him, they're gonna drip it out. Yes. Or not. Or they just don't.
No. They're gonna go for it. He wouldn't have said those things about him.
I wouldn't be shocked if the thing they do different in this game is that they don't give you answers to everything.
That could also be.
Just because they can.
I think we're at least gonna learn his ultimate though.
Probably. Ultimate mastermind.
Just imagine.
Ultimate Detective Foley, yes. He did his research and he got there in the end. Indeed he did.
That is true. Let me
Tifa,
get...
is there somebody that we can go raid?
How about we go say hi to the best head ever?
Oh yeah, he's back already. Nice. He was streaming earlier, but he had to do some errands and now he's returned.
His errands seem done.
Yes, he's playing God of War for the PC now.
That came
click
out
that
recently,
button.
no? Because I see
No.
a lot of God of War. Yeah, but a remake
Yes.
or something.
Well, the PC version. The game came out 4 years ago, in 2018.
Okay, fair. That's why it popped up.
But it's cool how we've leveled up now. We are the ultimate detective. Yes, Groundhog, I agree, but slight correction. I am the ultimate detective, and Tifa once again has been relegated to other characters. How does it feel to never be the main character?
Like I'm the ultimate goner.
Ultimate second fiddle.
Wow. Not even piano.
No.
Groundhog, take it easy. Do some homework. Everyone
Yes.
have a great night.
Yes, indeed.
Thanks for hanging.
Let's go on a raid.
And we see you guys tomorrow?
You
Tomorrow.
didn't even press the button yet, Tifa. Wait,
That's
I still need to open the stream. Imagine.
I like how you
giving me-
complain that I need to do things, but you didn't even have the tab open.
Thank you all for hanging out with us. We'll be back tomorrow with more Danganronpa V3, getting into chapter 2. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.